Hello everyone, thank you for joining me, and this is why online job applications do not suck and they're better than anything else. Okay, so I'm a bit sick, so I apologize for that beforehand. I'll just try not to like cough in your ear like throughout the recording and just make it a horrible experience for yourself. But before we get into why online job applications are the god of applying online, let me explain my story. But if you really don't want to hear my sappy story, and you're like, oh, come on, let's just get on with this, go ahead and click the button over there. Okay, so, my humble beginnings begin... My humble beginnings begin? It's a bit redundant. Anyways, so... I just got out of school. I was looking for a job. Could not find anything for 6 months. It was horrible. And I would only accept the best job, the top of the top job. And it never came along. I couldn't even score an interview. It was horrible. I had almost no money. It's been 6 months and nothing. I saw it apply to like every single job that was out there, and I had most of them turn me down. Like a lot of like restaurant jobs never got back to me. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Finally, someone offered me a job. It was a warehouse job. I went there in like a suit and tie, and I got a bit confused because I was the only one that was dressed up. Everyone was in blue jeans and a sweater. Oh, well, a hoodie. I'm just like, what? And then my interviewer said, you're a bit overqualified for this. I need the job. I need the money. I'm gonna kick butt. I ended up with the job, and fast forward some time, and hate my life, started to hate everything. It was horrible. I was in the dumps. That's it. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I'm afraid for my safety. Like, I can't, I just, horrible. So I started looking for jobs. I'm like, I think I'm going to do this IT thing. Like, you know, I'm kind of interested in it. I take care of my computers at home, and like, I'm always the one that people like go to for computer work. So I think I got this. I started applying to jobs. I tried like working my way into it, but I didn't really know what to do. I was kind of lost. But I knew I had to get out of this warehouse job. So what did I do? I traded it for another one. I know it sounds horrible, but it was with the intentions of working in this other warehouse job, and then applying for the IT department because they had one, IT support. And I'm like, okay, I only have to do this for like 6 months. I can hang on to this. Not even like a month or two into it, it was just horrible. I couldn't handle it anymore. I'm like, that's it, I'm done. And yeah, I just proceeded to start applying. Started to really hit those online market websites hard. And then finally, someone extended their hand to me and offered a job position. It wasn't really the best IT job, but it was a start. It was a salesman position, selling computer parts. I'm like, well, I know computer parts. I know computers. I can do this. So I worked there for just a few months. I don't even think I hit 90 days, like maybe 60. Just don't quote me on that. And then I left them. I left them right away. They was furious with me. We took a chance on you, man. How could you do this? Literally, this was my manager talking to me at the time, with a little bit more negativity and anger behind his tone, but whatever. I left. You guys are not gonna like promote me to the next area because I was kicking butt at it. I can't expand. I can't go. It's time for me to leave. I went to this actual IT service job, and it was awesome. It was what I wanted, but my problem was there wasn't really much growth opportunity as well, and it was really hard on me. So I did what I do best, and I left them as well. Ended up getting another job in a hospital contract, and was excellent, actually. I filled out my paperwork. I was all ready to start, and then a better job came my way. An actual full-time position, like, it wasn't seasonal, just a small amount of time. Actually, the hospital contract was pretty long. But anyways, I went with it. I offer. I'm like, I'll work weekends. I'll work when I can to help you guys out with this. I appreciate the offer. I'm sorry that I had to do this, but this is the best for me. And I would have totally worked with them if there was a position open, but there was nothing on the weekends. So I ended up going to this awesome, huge company and did IT work with them. I was an in-house IT person. It was cool. I did it in such a short amount of time, and it took me a while to get motivated, to get my momentum going. But after that, the rest was history. And this all started with applying to jobs online. I mean, like, let me tell you why this is such a necessity. Why online jobs do not suck and they're better than anything else. You have to have the right tools, but with the right tools, it's the fastest way to apply to jobs, hands down. There's nothing that's even close to it. It's super easy. I mean, literally, like, it sounds like a horrible, like, gimmick online. Turn on your computer, go to the website, apply, done. But I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, like, you're looking at 60 seconds per application at the very most. Yeah, I'm going to explain how you can get to that 60-second, like, find the actual, like, job posting, hit apply, and then done. 60 seconds or less. You'll probably even do it faster than me because I'm a slow reader and I'm slow at typing. I'll get to the whole process in a bit. I mean, what other way can you apply to so many job applications online, like even offline or in person or over the phone? It doesn't happen. Like, it's the best way of doing it. Now, let's explain who this is geared towards. Yeah, you can do it in pretty much any field with any job application, like any like career path. But honestly, this is going to be directed more towards IT professionals, especially people that's breaking into it. But you can probably finagle it a little bit and make it work for you. I recommend this for people that are looking into desktop support and help desk. Well, what is desktop support and help desk? You may even have a basic idea what it is, but it's super simple to describe them. It comes down to this. Desktop support is supporting users at their desk. Help desk support is supporting users from your own desk. That's it. What are the right tools? The right tools is a custom fit, like, resume. You take one position that you're aiming for, but it's kind of a generalized resume, and you just shoot it off. That's it. You just apply to as many jobs as you can. The market teaches you. Literally, you're looking for the keywords. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're not lying here, but the keywords, the main phrases that you start to see in these job applications is going to tell you, like, oh, this is actually something I need to know. So I'm looking at these job applications, and, well, there's a lot of applications that's asking for this software, or being familiar with this hardware, or, like, being familiar with this format. I don't know, whatever. It's easy. The market tells you what it wants. Cover letters actually follow the same thing, but we're just trying to, like, bring something new, something refreshing to the cover letter to just stand out. But still, once again, it's generalized. You're talking one resume, one cover letter, bam, all job applications done. Online job market websites or whatever, they're popping. I'm like, there's nothing better than them because you go to, like, your 4 or 5 websites and then you apply to every single position. Those are all the tools that you need, and that's it. Like I said, I did this exact same thing when I was in my horrible situation where I just couldn't go on. Actually, even during this time, there was 2 times. Once again, that's a bit redundant. There's 2 separate. I can't even dig myself out of those 2 separate situations where I found myself with no backup job, no day job. Actually, the warehouse jobs was nighttime, and it was horrible. I take off my hat to anyone that can do night jobs because you're a stronger man than myself. Yeah, so no backup jobs, and I had to make something happen. Both times, I mean, the separate times that is, I found a new job within, like, the field that I wanted to go to within 30 days. I mean, that's pretty awesome, considering the fact that, like, all you have to do is wake up early. I mean, maybe this is standard time to most people, but, like, 6 or 7, I was already at my computer applying to jobs. I usually aim for, like, 6:30 because that's the sweet spot. Like, getting job applications out at that time, necessity. And then after that, I was super lazy. I played video games in the afternoon. It was awesome. So let's talk about the actual process of applying for jobs. As you probably have already found out, you have that resume that's custom fitted towards that one position that you're looking towards: desktop support or help desk support. Make sure that it custom fit for that, and then you go to your favorite website. Indeed is the one that I like. Not a spokesman for them or anything, but that's just that's what I use. Those are a part of my right tools. Sign up if you haven't done so already. Upload your resume, and most jobs require you to just apply. And find a good job posting. Honestly, apply to every single one. Read through it. Have a separate notepad available to yourself. And then, if you see a good keyword or something that sticks out to you, jot it down, copy and paste, make it super easy, and then hit the apply button at the bottom. Then submit your cover letter if they allow it, if they ask for it, which is also custom fitted. Just one cover letter to fit all positions, no reason to tweak it. And that's it. I do have another notepad or spreadsheet, and I use that to just record all the jobs I apply to. Because you never want to be in a situation when you get a call and hey, I'm with X company. I saw that you applied to us. I would like to ask you a couple of questions. And the whole time you're wait, who is this? Oh, but if you have that document available to yourself, oh, okay, this is the company, this is the position that I applied for, and this is what they're about. They might even call you from the number that you have written down on there. Okay, let's close up this whole little video thing. Okay, so yes, like I said, this is for anyone out there, but I gear it towards IT professionals. Chances are there's always going to be a better place that's going to offer more money, a better environment just for growth and experience, and it's closer to home. You can use this process for that. I recommend it, but once again, that's not what this is about. It's for IT professionals, people that are breaking into it. A small technique that I used was I applied to a lot of jobs I had no right applying to, because once in a while, your resume, you as a candidate, is going to be really, really good, better than other people, or just this job that you're applying to, you're not a good fit for it. But if that recruiter believes in you, they see you're a strong candidate, they're going to pass you along to another recruiter, maybe within the same company, or a friend that they happen to know, and they're going to pass your resume along. Believe me when I say this does happen, because that's how I got the hospital contract. Was I applied to a job, like I said, I had no right applying to, and the guy actually called me and he's like, I'm sorry to inform you that you're not a good fit for this, but there is another job that we have that I think you'd be excellent for. Are you interested? Heck yeah, I'm interested. Let's get this going. That's how I landed it. When you're applying to jobs, they should fall into two categories. I really, really want this job, and I could go with this. It's not too bad. The first pile, the formal pile, you want to take that and you want to try to call those companies. Not really cold calling because you already apply, but find the number online and give them calls. See if you can find the recruiter that happens to handle the position aiming for it, and see if you can get a hold of them. Just tell them hey, this is who I am. This is why I'm a great fit for the position. I've already applied. Is there a possibility we can talk further about this, or maybe even schedule pre-screening? I'd love to join you guys. I know I'm a great fit. And you can even do this with, I don't really care about this pile as well. I mean, honestly, the whole point is to hit as many angles as possible. Thank you guys for listening to all this. There was a lot of information I was throwing at you quite quickly. I have a link on the underside of this video in the descriptions. It'll show you how to make a really awesome resume that's geared towards one type of position. desktop support or help desk support, and just how to like craft it and just send it out as quickly as possible. I also have like this small little project off to the side that I talk about, like the experience that I went through, the knowledge that I gained, and just all the mistakes that I happened upon. Just so you guys don't have to make the same mistakes. Go ahead. It'll totally like help you out. Guys, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for the last 15 minutes or so. Keep being awesome. Keep on keeping on. Fight the good fight. Go ahead. Click the links below. Or check out this other video.